welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine here at Jasselberry Sews. So today I am bringing to you August's Fabric Godmother Dream Wardrobe unboxing, but also I want to show you how I got on with July's box, both fabric and patterns. So if you watched one of my previous videos, you'll already be aware what I did with the pattern from July's box. And here's a little sneak preview of what I've done with the fabric from July's box. So I'm in a different location today because my little elderly dog has decided to fall asleep in the middle of my sewing room and I do not want to disturb her. So we are in a different room. Let's get started. So I have the box here. I've already undone the thing, got rid of my address because privacy matters, guys. Oh wow, okay, this is a tiny box. Oh, sneak peek. This I'll just show you because you can't miss it. This is the fabric and I cannot even tell you how weird this texture is. I'm lost for words. We will look into it more. Let's have a little look. So we have the QR code, which I will scan in a second. So let's have a look at this. So here we have Merchant and Mills. What's that say? Bodkin and Threader. I've heard of the word bodkin, but I don't know what that is. I will circle back. And then the pattern. Let's have, oh, this is a beautiful colour thread. That's wonderful. Okay. Right, let's have a look. The pattern is, oh, it's all folded up so small, this man. I mean, this is only my second box, so it could come smaller. Who knows? Ah, the Nina Lee Holland Park. I think it's a dress. That's what I wanted to say straight after those words. I will have a look and get back to you.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I have just looked up that QR code and Googled what a bodkin is, which is basically a tool used to like thread things through. So like elastic, ribbon. And actually, I'm fairly certain I already have one of these that I have acquired from somewhere at some point. You know, one of those things that has appeared, one of those, and so I'm having a look at the fabric. So the fabric, the reason why I'm so confused by the fabric is it is on a seersucker base, which is why I'm confused, because I don't think I've truly ever seen a seersucker. I'm not entirely sure if the light's picking that up well. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how to describe it. It kind of feels, I don't know, really strange. But we'll see. And I should probably be very honest. Tartany, plaid type things. Now, I used to be obsessed with like check shirts. And that's, you know, that was younger me. Sewing me hates these things because of pattern matching. But the Holland Park dress, I will cycle some images. I didn't realise 14 variations. What on earth is this pattern? I've got my tablet. 14 variations. So yeah, as I said, I'll circle through some images. So narrow straps, sleeved versions, wide straps. It's got elastic. It's very cottagecore-y, which is completely adorable. I do like that style. 7 different sleeve options, so I'm fairly certain I'll be able to find a sleeve that'll suit me and what I like. So I will definitely make up that pattern. Whether it's in this, not sure, maybe. I'll have to have a look at the style lines of the pattern to make sure I don't have to put too much effort into pattern matching, because I sew for fun. And because it's a nice hobby and it gives me something to do. I'm not So that was awkward. My phone just ran out of memory. Okay, so I can't really remember what I was saying. Pattern matching. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm not making fancy designer garments. I'm sewing for me, and me don't care. So yes, so I will definitely make up this. Yeah, definitely will make up this pattern. Maybe not in this, but then again, I'm not sure what I will use this for instead. It kind of feels like a quilt, like a duvet. Don't really know. Is that what it feels like? My brain. This reminds me of something. I'm not sure what. But anyway, so that's that. This is the thing with subscription boxes, is some months are absolute winners, some months aren't. And this month, I don't hate it. It's just not my absolute favourite. But I still enjoy the surprise. I still enjoy the anticipation of waiting for something. So yeah. So next up, I want to talk to you about last month's Fabric Godmother Dream Wardrobe box, which included this fabric and also this pattern. So if you watched my vlog last week, the little like sew along with me week type thing, you'll have seen my made up garment. So this is what I made up. I made the Ruffle Brunch set top and shorts in a, I'm going to call it a strawberry picnic type fabric. I can't think of what to call it. Yes, and I think the set's adorable. I'm very unlikely to wear it together, like with the top and the shorts, just because I don't fancy looking like a picnic. So that was the pattern that came in the box. The fabric that came in the box was this one. And I decided to make it up into the Farmer's Market set by Genuinely M. And I actually just finished making that today when the new box arrived. I say finished. It needs to be hemmed, but I think you'll give me that leeway. It's finished. So I'll insert some photos of me having just taken some photos of it. In the last bit of sun, I believe, for this year. I understand it's going to piddle it down for 10 days, which is very sad. I absolutely love this set. So one thing, before anyone calls it out, I have managed to distort the neckline just a little bit, and I think I did that whilst I was sewing, whereas this side sits very nicely, that side doesn't. Yeah, I did that whilst I was sewing because she gets you to check the pattern pieces against the fabric that you've cut out to make sure it's not distorted. It was all fine, and then this has happened. So obviously it's got this open back situation. Very cute. As you can see by the images, it's actually a really cute set. I love this set so much. I think it's just perfect. I'm really sad that I don't have any beautiful summery holidays planned for the foreseeable. So I'm just gonna prance around the garden in it, I guess, in the last bit of sun we have today. Yeah, really easy to put together. This top is fully lined, like the whole part of it is fully lined, and you can, with it being fully lined, you can make it reversible. I decided not to do that because I'm not so good with, I'm still learning, so you know. And the skirt is so swishy, and I don't know if I have the skirt where it sits, so it basically sits on my high hip slash waist, basically the bit where I go in. And actually it makes me look really slim. I'm quite impressed by this. I've actually just sent a picture of it to my husband and he was like, wow, you look really, really slim in that. Thanks. I know what you meant because I thought exactly the same thing. Hi, Editing Jasmine here. So I just want to touch on what I just said and what I'll say next. So I said that I thought this outfit made me look slim. Now, I've always been a bit curvy, had excess chunky bits, shall we say, and it's taken me a long time to get to the point where I don't completely hate my body, and sewing has really helped with that. You know, I'm working towards more of a body neutrality, maybe even a body positivity type attitude, and it takes a lot of effort. And actually, to be honest, vlogging is really helping, because I'm having to physically look at myself doing the editing, doing the filming. You know, I'm confronted with myself, so that's really helping. But I'm leaning into wearing items that make me feel confident. And, you know, saying something is or isn't flattering is very, very subjective, and people have preconceived ideas of what someone should or shouldn't wear. You know, I'm sure somebody would say that I shouldn't wear crop tops because of my belly, but do you know what? I love crop tops. I absolutely do. And, you know, I'm not a fan of my upper arms or my belly, and this outfit basically has them both out. But do you know what? I think I look bloody good. You know, I'll blow my own trumpet, because if you don't, who else will? So, do you know what? Wear what you want, be confident, forget everybody else. Cool. Right, carry on. So I'm really impressed. Now, I don't know if that's the skirt itself, where it sits, the cut of it, not sure. Maybe it's just good posing. I do need to practice posing, but without feeling so awkward. So yeah, I'm super happy with what I'm super happy with what I did with last month's box. Even though obviously I'm not fully enamoured with the Ruffle Brunch set, I still like it. I don't dislike it. I probably will make that top again, but definitely in different fabric and a smaller size. So yeah, I don't really know what else to tell you. I've got some exciting things coming up in September, October, November, which I'm looking forward to sharing with you. And I think I'll leave it there. I've not got else to say, to be honest. Oh, I have been doing this literally just over a month now, and I want to say thank you to every single person who has subscribed, who has liked, who has commented, who's watched. I really was not expecting this to take off. I was just expecting to do it and then quickly fall. Oh, I'm sorry about this light. I was expecting to do this and quickly fall out of love with it, but actually I've fallen more in love with the sewing community, and as a result doing this vlogging situation. So I'll be here for the foreseeable, I think. Yeah, definitely at least till November, because I've got plans. So yeah, I will just leave you there. Have a wonderful rest of the whatever time period you're watching this, and I will catch you guys later on. Alright, thank you guys. Bye!